Hello, welcome to my bookshelf, and today I'm excited to do another Geek Gear unboxing video. If you don't know, Geek Gear is a monthly subscription box, and just a little tidbit, it's from the UK though, so if you're in the US it costs a little extra to ship to you, and it also gets to you a little later. I just got mine today, which is why I'm doing this. I think they're supposed to ship like the third week of the month. And sometimes I get it at the last week of the month, and sometimes I get it like the first week of the next month, which is what happened this time. So it's a little variable, but you still get it, and I personally really enjoy the items. I think they're pretty good. So you can see for yourself. Each month has its own theme, and this month's theme is retro gaming, which I'm very excited about. I grew up playing a lot of video games, so I'm really excited to see what's in here. So, the cool thing about this is it's got a pull tab, so it makes it fun to open. And I'm going to show it to you guys, and I try to kind of go into it blind so you can see it, hopefully. So there's that. And I'm going to just pull. There's always a t-shirt, so I'm pulling that first. Oh, cool! Okay, this combines several different retro games, which is really cool. I've never seen them do this before. So, as you can see, there's a Pac-Man board in the middle, there's Tetris on the sides, I believe, and then there's Street Fighter on the bottom. And I'm going to see if there's anything else I missed. No, I think that's about it. Yeah, I played all of these games. Tetris, though, is my absolute favorite. I love Tetris. And this is a really cool t-shirt. So, with some movie magic, let me get into my shirt. Alright, here we go. I really like the fit of this. I always get a small because it's men's sizes, of course, so they're boxy, but I don't know. I like them. Let's see. What else do we got in here? Some kind of tube? I want to say it's a poster. Yes, it is. Oh, I know what this is! It's Legend of Zelda. I believe it's, if you ever played Wind Waker, which, FYI, is definitely my favorite Legend of Zelda game, which is probably not a popular opinion, just gonna be honest, but I like it because I can actually beat it. Like, Ocarina of Time is really cool and everything, but I've never been able to beat it. It's really difficult. As soon as you become an adult in that game, I just can't. But Wind Waker, I thought, like, for my taste in video games, it was, like, the best amount. Like, it was appropriately challenging. This is bigger than I thought. So it's the style of the Wind Waker, and I can see it a little bit through here. We got the Wind Waker on this side. We got the grappling hook. We got the bow and arrow. We got the sword, which it doesn't look like the Master Sword. Boomerang, and then I guess the Wind Waker again? Unless they're slightly different, but that is so cool. I absolutely love this. And this is different because it's long. They've never sent one like that before. I'm really, really excited, and now I have to be creative and come up with a place for this. Wow. So far, I'm absolutely loving this box more than normal. Okay, I'm feeling the magazine. So they always come with a little magazine. I will go through this later. I don't want to spoil myself as to what's else in the box. Okay. Oh. I think it's just, you put cups on it. Coaster. It's a coaster. This is really cool. In a previous box they gave us like an entire set, and it's kind of cool that they give you just one. That's different. And I really like it, actually. It's very simple. Who doesn't like the one-up mushroom? Pretty straightforward. I like that. As far as I know, it's a coaster. I could be wrong. There's lots of small items, I think. Okay, they just started doing this, and I'm so excited. I wasn't sure if it was a one-time thing. Last month, they did this as well. So they started doing enamel pins, and they come in this really cool box and everything. And okay, last time I got like just the generic one, but I got the ice flower one, which is 1 in 50 boxes. How cool is that? Blue is one of my favorite colors. Purple is the absolute favorite, but So cool. I remember last time wondering if I should open it or not because I just love the packaging. I'm so excited by this. It's a new thing and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm gonna have to figure out if I should open it or not, but I absolutely love it. Obviously it's from Mario, if you didn't gather that. Oh, and I should probably tell you, the really rare one is a gold flower, which as far as I know isn't an actual thing, but it's just a cool pin thing. That's one in every 100 boxes. Very cool. Okay. Alright, so let's see what else is in here. There's a lot of small items. Oh, so it's a matching 1-up keychain ring. I really like this actually. I try not to have too much on my keys, but I might make an exception just because I really like the colors in this. It's just really bright, which I know it's not going to last if I put on my keys, but it's still really cool. I do really like that actually. Sometimes they're like really big and bulky and it's really obnoxious, but that one isn't. Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to have another one, but here's another pin. I'm very curious to look at that magazine because that tells you what you're supposed to get. So yeah, I have a mushroom pin. I guess it's the classic version. You could also get the 1-up or the mega edition. Though I would say one bad thing about this pin is that like if you look at the mushroom, it's like yellow on the bottom when like it's just supposed to be like beige. So that's kind of tacky looking. So a little disappointing on that, but it's still a really cool pin. I just wish it wasn't so yellow. But small digression. Okay. So I got 2 pins. Don't know if that's normal. Okay, what else do we got in here? Some book thing? Gadget decal? Oh! You put it on 4 sheets of gadget decals. So yeah, you can put it on any kind of device. Your phone, your tablet, laptop. Oh, you know, I've seen people with decals on stuff and I'm always like really jealous, and now I can have one. It's Pac-Man themed, which is pretty straightforward, pretty standard. Pac-Man is my favorite, but it's classic and everyone likes it, so it's definitely a really cool thing. Oh. Also, stickers make me nervous too because, like, you know, you could just use stickers on your laptops. I mean, I guess this is nice because it's meant for this, but I still feel weird about like sticking stickers or decals on things. Like even on my car, I recently put a Pikachu sticker on it and I was really nervous about putting it on. I don't know what it is, I just feel weird, but I'm gonna have to get over that. So that is really cool. Very cool. There's a lot of really creative things in here. Okay, what do we got? Okay, another print. Oh, this is cool. So it's a double-sided one. So we have Sonic on top and we have Mario on the bottom. And this looks like drawn, like hand drawn. That is really cool. I am a Mario girl. We only had Nintendo growing up. The only system that was different was Xbox when that came out. That was a big deal. We got that as well. But yeah, we never had Sega Genesis or PlayStation. I don't know. My brothers decided that and they didn't like it for whatever reason. But I do genuinely really like this. Admittedly, oh, I'm just seeing it now. It's a playing card. That's what it's trying to go for. That is really cool. And it looks like it's signed by someone. This is really cool. Yeah, it's hand signed by artist Paul Tonner. Don't know how to say your name, but this is really cool. Dang, like it's legitimately like hand signed by like a Sharpie. Wow. Okay. I absolutely love this. Okay. This and the Star Wars box are my favorite ones. There's another print. Okay, it's just getting weird. Like normally they just have one pin and one print, and now technically I have 3 prints. Yeah, so this is just the Super Mario Bros. Entertainment System, you know, in the original game, this is what it looked like. Um, yeah, for the original Nintendo. Also, very nice, and of course, it's a Geek Gear exclusive. I definitely have to say that the, hand-drawn stuff is cooler to me. Okay, I think that is it. Wow. Okay, so this box is interesting. Okay, so I'll have to think about this. So, a lot of times they have a lot of practical items, and this one really only has, I mean, the coaster is practical, you know, a lot of people want and buy coasters, you know, to protect their tables and stuff. So it's practical on that level. The keychain obviously helps to distinguish your keys from others, but it's kind of practical. The other ones are really just for decoration, which is a bit unusual, but I will say I do really enjoy both pins and all three prints, and even the decals are pretty cool. So it's interesting. Now I'm going to share with you what we're supposed to get and all the cool stuff in the magazine. So first we got the t-shirt, pretty straightforward. The decals, so yeah, the print, pretty straightforward. The mushroom 1-up keychain, pretty straightforward. Stained glass poster of Legend of Zelda, which is so cool to me. Fun fact, the first game of the series, Legend of Zelda, was released in Japan in 1986 on the Famicom, then was released in the US and Europe in 1987. So that's only a year apart. That's really cool, before I was born. Yeah, I guess you're supposed to get both pins. Very interesting. Huh, okay. And then they're really trying to do the hashtag stuff, which in the past I haven't done, but I don't know, I'm really, really excited about this one, so I'm gonna do it, guys. Plus, now I have an Instagram account I made for Booktubeathon, so that's really exciting as well. And also because I got an ice flower, I legitimately have something to be like, I got something rare! Which normally I just, I get the classics, you know? Yeah, and then they also show, because there's winners, each month, you post, hashtag I love Geek Gear, and you can win some really cool prizes. So the prizes that you can win from this box, we post about it, is, okay. It's a Super Mario Light, and it looks like this really cool print from Legend of Zelda. Oh, and they started doing this as subscriber spotlight. So they've chosen Wise Hufflepuff, which I'm definitely on board with. That is so cool. Yeah, and as you probably saw, they also show you next month's theme, and I guess it's straight up just Batman. What more could you want, right? They talk about their new boxes, their enamel pins. I guess you just get 4 collectible enamel pins every month. So that's kind of cool. It's different. But I will say, those pins are legit. So, if you do like pins, that would be something cool. Alright, so that was my retro gaming Geek Gear box. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time.